So in this video, we're going to be learning how to provision an Ubuntu virtual Linux host using Vagrant. Uh, in order to use Vagrant, we'll need a command line tool such as Git. So if you've watched the prerequisites video, you should have been able to download this from this page here, and also Virtualbox from the downloads page here. And you should have downloaded Vagrant as well. So why are we using Vagrant? Well, the advantages of using Vagrant to provision your virtual machines is there's no timely OS installation. Virtual machines are installed via images available on Vagrant Cloud. Their settings, such as RAM, CPU, and disk, can be easily configured using the Vagrant file, and it can be configured to automatically run scripts depending on what your needs are upon the boot. And the way it works is it checks locally for the disk image and then Vagrant Cloud before passing these details to the hypervisor to bring up uh, your virtual host, in this case VirtualBox. So these images can be searched for at app.vagrantup.com/boxes/search. And for our Ubuntu server, we're going to be using Bionic 64. So with that in mind, let's go to Vagrant and search for Bionic 64. Okay. So this is the image that we're going to be using for our Ubuntu Linux host. And before we get started on that, what we can do is, if you've downloaded Git Bash, we can just check to make sure that Vagrant is installed properly by doing vagrant-help or -v, just to show you that Vagrant has been installed. Why is this taking so long? Okay, so we can see that Vagrant has been installed on this machine. I'm going to create a new folder. And the handy thing about Vagrant is you can execute Linux-based commands on a Windows machine. So just clear, I'm going to make a directory, excuse me, JDanes, Wordpress project. And let's cd to WordPress project. Okay. Then we have to use Vagrant specific commands. So Vagrant init, and then we have to follow that up with the name of the image that we want to initialize. In this case, it's Ubuntu Bionic 64. Okay, and we've initialized that. Now, if you have VirtualBox installed, you should be able to see uh, your virtual host coming up here eventually. I have another virtual host on at the moment. I'm just going to shut that down. power off. So, okay, we have created our Vagrant file, ls. If we can go into less into that Vagrant file, you can see some of the settings. Virtual memory 1024. For instance, so yeah, app. There's some commented out instructions there to install Apache. Um, there it is, hashed out for the public network. Um, okay, so let's bring this machine up. So if I go, you will see this machine appear in Virtualbox when I do Vagrant up. And you shall see this machine coming up here any minute. This can take a little bit of time. Okay, so we can see that it's not bringing up default Virtualbox provider. This should be coming up here any moment now. Oh, and there it comes. And it is coming up now. You just gotta let it do its thing at the moment. And it is now booting. And we're now in a running state. Just waiting on it finalizing now. Like I said, this can take a little bit of time. Okay, so now our machine, our virtual Ubuntu machine, is up and running, and with Vagrant we can just SSH to the box. So while we're in our WordPress project folder with our Vagrant file, we can do Vagrant SSH to get onto the host. Okay, we're now on the host. pwd, where am I? Okay, so we successfully provisioned an Ubuntu server using Vagrant uh, and Virtualbox on our local machine. Congratulations. That's the first step done. Come back and join me in the next video.